Welcome to Ruffing the Passer, the show where I talk football, miscellaneous stuff, and mostly football. I'm your host, Sam Ruffing, and today I'll be giving you my predictions for every for every record in the NFL. All right, so let's get on to the show because I did this earlier and it was 34 minutes, so I need to cut this down. All right, starting the NFC East, last place Eagles 4-13. Third place, Cowboys or Giants. I'm going to go Giants at 7-10. Yep. That's all I can really say. Sorry about that. Second place, Cowboys 7-10. Okay, nice, guys. No, Cowboys 7-10. Washington 9-8 wins the division. Yeah. Moving on to the NFC South. Coming in last place and getting the first overall pick are the Carolina Panthers at 3-14. You have Sam Darnold. Enough said. You downgraded a quarterback. So obviously, you get downgraded. Coming in third place are the Falcons at 9-8. 8-9, excuse me. Yep. New coach, same quarterback, whatever. I'm sorry for the lack of opinions. I want to get this done quickly. Saints coming in second place at 9-8. Jameis Winston's the quarterback. Made a lot of good off-season moves. I like it. Coming in first place in the NFC South are the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, defending Super Bowl champions at 12-5. Brought back all 22 starters. Great team. Great quarterback. Great coach. Not much more to say. In the NFC North, the Vikings come in last place at 6-11. Kirk Cousins, not a great quarterback. In my opinion, he's an average quarterback. The team I just don't like this year. This could be well wrong, but I don't like the team this year. Lions come in third place. No, Bears come in third place at 7-10. Matt Nagy's not a great. I don't like Matt Nagy as a head coach. He's not bad. He's made the playoffs 2 years, but he's not great. The draft Justin Fields is all right, but 7-10. Lions come in second at 8-9. Dan Campbell's a great head coach. Love it. Jared Goff's okay. You'll get by with him. And the Packers win the NFC North at 11-6. Yep. No. The Aaron Rodgers drama is going to cause them to lose a few more games this year, especially Jordan Love hanging over his head, which isn't going to affect him too much, honestly. But still, I just don't like the Packers this year. They didn't do enough off-season moves to really impress me. In the NFC West, I have the Cardinals coming in fourth place at 7-10. They're not a bad team by any stretch of the imagination, but they play in a tough division. They're a bad team, let's be honest. Okay, they're not a bad team. The record just kind of shook out this way because I picked every game. I'm just like, you win, and you lose, and you win, whatever. Cardinals 7-10. They brought in J.J. Watt, A.J. Green. But, again, 7-10. Niners come in third place at 9-8. The quarterback competition is definitely going to slow them down. Well, Jimmy Garoppolo and Trey Lance hanging over his head. It's just never good for teams, to be honest. Coming in second place are the Seattle Seahawks, 11-6. They made a lot of moves this offseason with Gerald Everett and losing Shaquem Griffin, which is a little sad because he was pretty good. Corner. Pete Carroll's still there. Yeah, whatever. Russell Wilson was going to be still boss, honestly. Rashad Penny might be a good running back. Chris Carson's a good running back. And so 11-6. Rams 13-4, winning the NFC. What else is there to say? Sean McVay's still there. They brought in Sonny Michel with Deshaun Jackson and Matthew Stafford this offseason. I love the Matthew Stafford pick up. They'll be really good. So 13-4. AFC East, Jets at 6-11, come in last place. New coach, new coordinators, new quarterback, a very young roster. But it's definitely better than last year, don't get me wrong. Jets will be coming in 6-11, but it's nothing to panic about because next year is when you're going to get it. Probably going to be good. Dolphins come in third place at 10-7. Great team, although they're kind of limited at quarterback with Tua. I mean, Tua's not a bad quarterback. I don't think he's as bad as everyone says he is, but again, Tua. But again, just 10-7, good team, but nothing special. Patriots coming in second place at 11-6. They reloaded this offseason with spending and free agency. They drafted Mac Jones, their franchise quarterback, and he's now their starting quarterback. He looks scarily like Brady on occasional throws, and I don't like it. He's Belichick's perfect fit because he checks it down, and he looks extremely out of shape, but extremely smart, hard worker. It's going to be good for them this year. Also have a loaded running back core and tight end core. So 11-6. Bills. Bills are going to win the division at 13-4. Josh Allen is still a great quarterback. He exploded on the scene last year with a near MVP season. He's definitely an MVP candidate this year. High chance of winning it. Stephon Diggs is still there. What's his name? Cole Beasley. They brought in Emmanuel Sanders. It's going to be a good year for the Bills at 13-4. AFC South, Jaguars come in last place with 3-14. I like where they're going to go in a few years, but right now they're not great. They also cut Tim Tebow, which really hurts their win total. They could have been 17-0 with him, and then they would have been 20-0 when they win the Super Bowl with him. But nope, they cut him, let him go. After he did his job, he blocked the guy with his head. All right, he didn't let the guy touch the running back. Now that other block, sure, I'll give you that one, but he had so much potential. Coming in third in the AFC South are the Texans at 4-13. Terrible offseason for them. Bad draft. Free agency was odd. They signed like 20 players to one-year contracts, it felt like. Did bring in Philip Lindsay, which is a good pickup. Just traded Bradley Roby. Sean Watson has issues. Tyrod Taylor's a starter. Yeah. Colts 7-10. This is just how it shook out for them. Sorry, Colts. Titans won the division at 9-8. LeBron and Julio this offseason. Derrick Henry's still a beast. Ryan Tannehill definitely plays well. They did lose Arthur Smith, but I think they'll be all right. AFC North, Bengals, fourth place, 7-10. They're getting back Joe Burrow in the second year. But that's otherwise. They did bring in Trey Hendrickson and a few players. Otherwise, just last place. Steelers 9-8, good year for them. Not the greatest offseason. Najee Harris is a good pick, but they lost a lot of O linemen, and Ben Roethlisberger's getting up there in age. So 9-8. Ravens coming second at 12-15. It's going to be a good year for them. Lamar's still great. All their roster's still amazing. And this is going to be my shocker. The Browns are going to win the AFC at 14-3. I don't know how this is going to happen, but it's going to happen. I strongly believe it. Loaded offense, loaded defense. Baker, Kevin Stefanski, let's go. AFC West, Raiders are going to come in last place at 7-10. They downgraded heavily. Their O-line is absolute trash. They play in a really tough division, and the defense is still terrible despite trying to fix it over and over again. Chargers 9-8, new head coach, a lot of new linemen. It's going to be a good year for them. Justin Herbert was fantastic. He's going to be even better. And so 9-8. Broncos come in second place at 10-7, even with Teddy Bridgewater. No, I'm joking. Teddy's going to be good. The Drew Lock, if they were starting him, could be either a 12-5 team or a 5-12 team. I don't know. But anyways, Broncos 10-7. Chiefs 12-5, winning the division. They're going to get the third seed in AFC. It's going to be a little bit of a downgrade just because of the O-line, just because they lost a lot of weapons. But otherwise, still have Patrick Mahomes, still Andy Reid. They're going to rock and roll. on their way to another division title. And the AFC playoff seedings that I have predicted right now are the Browns with number 1 seed at 14-3, Bills 2 seed at 13-4, Chiefs 3 seed at 12-5, Titans 4 seed at 9-8, Ravens 5 seed at 12-5, Patriots 6 seed at 11-6, and Broncos 7 seed at 10-7. And the NFC, I have the Rams coming out on top of 13-4. The Buccaneers at 12-5 get the 2nd seed. Packers 3rd seed at 11-6. Washington football team 9-8, 4th seed. And Seahawks 5th seed at 11-6. Saints 6th seed at 9-8, and 49ers 7th seed at 9-8 also. I thank you for watching this episode of Ruffing the Passer. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. Football is nearly upon us. Let's go, whoever you root for. Yay! Anyways, like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell, share this video with your friends and family, and have a wonderful day.